Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we're going to be working or testing out the Yuriko and Tiger Shadow.
Tiger's Eye? Tiger
And,
Shadow. Oh, Tiger Shadow. Okay. I think I put Tiger's Eye. Okay. Go on. Keep going.
and I let's go ahead and jump into it.
Well, I got to get, I'm going to, hang on a second. I am waiting for this to come in. Now live. Okay. Uh, all right. Yeah. I am getting some things going on the Twitters. So we are doing that right now. Or we can't call it Twitter anymore, can we? Because it's X. I'm getting it started up on the X. uh, I'm a simple man. When I see Yuriko, I arrive. Yes, this is possibly the most oppressive version of Yuriko we've ever created.
That's Dark Fury.
That's so much fun, and nope, it's so much fun. Uh, so that's what we're doing. Rhino is going to be running Yuriko. Hopefully, it is shuffled up well enough. We don't know
I
yet.
hope so.
We haven't tested it at all yet. Um, and so Rhino's probably going to shuffle a little bit more. Let me get this switched over. Um, and I am running a pre-con. Now, I am confident in my abilities to play a game. And I have been able to play pre-cons and beat people with really, really oppressive decks. So we will take a pre-con that I do not remember what it does, and we'll give it a shot. So Rhino should have the advantage here, but we are going to definitely see if this will work or not. Um, Hopefully this will be fun. It'll be so much fun. um, and we also have some packs that we will be opening later. It's from our Commander Knights or Commander Friday Night Magic Commander. Yeah. Uh, okay. So let me do a shuffle on it. You can cut mine if you so desire.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
do the fancy shuffle.
All right. What's so fancy? Yeah. What pack? Pull up the packs that we've got to open.
I've got to open Domnaya United,
Uh,
another one of those, and
a Bros
Brother
War. Bros
Rose
War.
War.
Yeah. Also, we ended up getting. Yeah, put them off. Put that. Yeah. Go ahead and just push real hard and make everything fall on the floor.
I'm not gonna.
Okay. All right. So let us see
Okay.
who will go first. Now, as always, when we're testing decks, we assume that we have two other players, and that if there's anything, I will go first.
Are you sure?
That requires number of players, we're always going to assume there's four. If there's something like Ristic Study and I choose not to pay the one, then the other two people, when they do their turn, will not choose to pay the one either. So that will give a better idea of
Oh
what's
man,
going.
this hurts. No.
Okay, now another thing, you get to you basically get to do free mulls until you get a decent hand, because
Okay.
we just put it together.
Yeah.
You want me to do it?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right.
And with this deck, I have a lot of take a turn after this one.
Taking extra turns and
And
a lot of ninjutsu sort of things. So
yeah.
we will see how well that works. And all right. Okay. There you go.
Please.
Please, please tell me now.
5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Okay, I can work with this.
Okay. All right. Now I've taken a look and I can't play this hand at all. So I will take my free mo. Do you want to cut? All right. That's the best way to cut a deck, isn't it?
Yeah.
And okay. All right. Uh,
Mm,
all right. We'll go with that. All right. Since we have 4 players and you only see 2, I will go ahead and draw. And I will play a Path of Ancestry, which
Okay.
is, it comes in tapped. Gotta love those tap lands, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Path of Ancestry. Tink. All right. That seems to work. All right. And pass turn.
So you did draw.
Yes, I did do a draw.
I'm going to let's do a river, underground and
Underground River. Okay. So Underground River is right there. So it is a nice simple yeah, ping land. Pings yourself if you need it. Okay.
And it's your turn.
All right. All right. I am going to play the Forgotten Cave thing. Okay. So
I forgot about it.
yeah. So wonderful thing about precons is all these tap lands. But yeah, it's got a cycling ability. But I am going to do this and play a Soul Ring. Yeah, turn 2 Soul Ring. It's not a target. All right, pass turn.
Okay. And draw. I am going to Dark Water and Catacombs.
Okay, Dark Water Catacombs. So nice filter land.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And it'd be your turn.
All right. Oh, I have. Okay, I'm going to play a Plains. At 1 mana of any color in your commander's color identity. When that mana is spent to cast a creature spell that shares a creature type with your commander, scry 1, which could be my commander as well, right?
Mhm.
Okay. I can. Okay. Red, white, or whatever, and then this. And I am playing Adriana, Captain of the Guard. So she has melee. Whenever this creature attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each opponent you attacked this combat. Other creatures you control have melee. All right. Pass turn. No.
Add your end step.
Okay.
I'm
You're
using
you're getting Demir. Yeah.
and playing Mystical Tutor.
Mystical Tutor. Uh, Mystical Tutor. Last time I checked was about a $25 card. Uh, and we do not know where ours is at the moment. Uh, but so Mystical Tutor. So yeah, you search your library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it, shuffle your library, then put it on the top.
Yeah.
So the instants and sorceries Rhino will probably be looking for is something like maybe Deadly Rollick. I don't know. Yeah, that's a no, that's a 4-drop. Um, you could do Brainstorm, getting expensive spells on top of it. Yeah.
And I don't have to reveal it.
No, you do have to reveal it.
I'm getting Demonic Tutor.
Demonic Tutor. Okay. Alrighty. So then that will allow you to search for anything that you want. That goes in on the top of the deck. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle. You're going to go ahead and untap and draw that card.
Yeah.
All right. And then you're going to Demonic Tutor.
No, not quite yet.
Okay. All right. You drew that card.
Yeah. And I'm going to play Tainted Isle.
Okay. So the Tainted Isle is a little pain land as well. Oh, no. It's colorless unless you have unless you control a swamp.
Which I do not.
Yeah, so it's colorless. But you can use it to pump it in for the Demir and then.
Yeah.
So yeah, you've got enough.
Okay. I'm going to
play a Ristic Study.
Yep.
Okay. Where is Ristic? So there's Ristic Study. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, you may draw a card unless that player pays 1. Okay.
And it is Yoko.
All right. So if I cast a spell this turn and I do not pay the 1, then you get 3. Okay. Totally like we weren't talking about it a few minutes before. Yes. Yeah, I know. Okay. Well, I mean, I can do my Boros, 2 others, and am casting my commander,
I can.
and I'm going to pay the one.
Ah.
Okay. Because I happen to have the one, so you gotta have the pain, all right?
Yeah.
All right. During any. Okay. So Nealia. Why couldn't they just call her Alice or something like that instead of Neala? Nealia. Okay.
Yeah.
Nealia's Son's Vanguard. Okay, attacking tokens you control have double strike. No tokens. Whenever one or more tokens you control attack a player, exile the top card of your library. During any turn you attacked with a token, you may play that card. So that sounds like I get a special exile that I can keep over and over again. Sound right? So whenever one or more tokens you control attack a player, exile the top card of your library. During any turn you attacked with a token, you may play that card. So it seems like I get to keep them. All right, I have no tokens to attack with, but I do have Adriana. And it gets +1 until in turn for each opponent you attack this combat. So I'm swinging at you for 5. Is that right? Because it has melee. I'm only attacking one opponent. So it gets a +1/+1. So it's 5.
I think so.
Okay. So
I go down to 35.
All right. There's something wrong with our numeric keypad over here. Oh, I know what it is. Numlock was on. Okay. Yeah. Yep, kind of like robber of the rich. Yep. All right. So you're at 35. I'm at 40. Your go. And it's only turn 4. First blood. Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage.
A Rogue's Passage. Oh no. You got a lot of colorless there.
Yeah.
But fortunately, you don't need a lot of color. There's Rogue's Passage. All right.
Okay. And tap that for colorless.
He doesn't want any of his stuff to be blocked. So now he can do things, because then he can do the ninjutsu things. So demonic tutor.
Yep.
Demonic tutor. Slightly different card art here. Search your library for a card. Put that card into your hand. Then shuffle your library. So my assumption is that he is looking for a decent unblockable creature that he can use to start doing the whole ninjutsu thing. good chance I know his deck better than he does. But let's see here. What's some other decent? You know, Slither Blade is reasonable. Silver for Master would be reasonable. Silent Blade Oni is a bit on the expensive side, but that's the sort of card that you want to have in your hand so that you can then ninjutsu it out. Let's see here.
I want to look for this one.
Okay. Alrighty. All right, and you've got 2, 3. Yeah, it's just 2. All right.
I'm gonna play Mox Amber.
Okay, yeah, Mox Amber. There's Mox Amber. Add 1 mana of any color among legendary creatures and planeswalkers you control. So right now you can't use it for anything.
You played a spell or? Oh wait, no.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh.
Yeah. Now the Mox Amber is going to be great once he gets his commander out.
Oh. Oh. I'm gonna tap that for a blue.
You have no legendary creatures out. You don't. This isn't on the battlefield at the moment.
I know.
You can't tap that for anything at the moment. Right?
Add 1 mana of any colors you control. And planeswalkers. And I can't.
It doesn't add 1 mana of each of those colors. If you control no legendary creatures or legendary planeswalkers, you can activate Mox Amber's ability, but you won't add any mana. So you can't use it yet until you have a legendary creature out on the battlefield.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that stinks.
Yeah. Hey, it's a 0 drop. It's got to have a downside.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really, but it should have a downside. All right, but you can do blue or black and 1 other if you've got any 2 drops.
I do have a 2 drop, but I need a blue.
Yeah. So this is the Tainted Isle. Add blue or black to your only if you control swamp. You don't control swamp. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you've got 2 colorless at the moment.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like you're passing turn.
Yeah.
All right. So all right. Okay. I am going to play Plains. All right. what I want to do here. All right. White, white. Uh,
Mm.
martial coup.
Are you gonna pay the one?
Well, wasn't, but one thing about martial coup, I was going to try to get out 5, but then it would have destroyed my other creatures. Uh, so now that leaves me with 1 that I can use to pay the 1. So I'm going to pay the 1. Um, and I'll create 4 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Uh, the 4 1/1s. There it is, 4 1/1s. So I will have 4 of those. Combat. Swing at you for 7.
Um, Taking it.
Okay, so that should put you at 28. Yes. All right, your go.
Attack. Draw. River of Tears.
Okay, River of Tears. So River of Tears, add blue. If you played a land this turn, add black instead. So you use that for black.
Okay.
But next turn, if you don't play a land, you use it for blue.
I'm fine with that.
Okay,
Um,
go and get something out.
yeah.
Getting a legendary out so you can use that Mox Amber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Smart.
Okay.
Do that.
Okay.
Play
That's
Zuko Umazawa Fugitive.
okay. Tetsuko Umezawa. Okay, so creatures you control with a power or toughness 1 or less can't be blocked, which includes her.
Yeah.
Okay. And what else you going to do? And
I'm.
she's legendary, so this can tap for blue.
Yeah.
That can tap for black right now.
Um. Well. Pass turn.
Okay. I don't know if that was the smart move for you, because I do not need to cast anything at the moment. I've got double strikers.
Yeah. But this can't be blocked.
Yeah, but I would be attacking. You can block with that if you like. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. It's neat that I can do that. Uh, do that back, hold that back for. All right. Combat. 7 plus 4 twice. Because these have got double strike.
Yeah. And this doesn't have double strike.
Oh, yeah, no. Actually, that's 5. Sorry, I forgot that gets.
I'll block one
One of those. Okay. So that would be 8 plus 3 plus 3. So it's total 14. 8. No, 8. 8 plus 6. 14. Yeah. So that would put you at 14. Increasing devotion.
Are you gonna pay it?
No.
Yay. Three.
So, all right. Why don't I?
It says, whenever, hey, whenever
Cast.
whenever you cast. Okay.
Okay, I cast a spell. And I create 5 1/1 white human creature tokens.
Let's see this. In response, I'm gonna pact it.
Pact of negation. Okay. So let's see. There's pact of negation. So you're going to have to pay all that mana.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then.
So I don't lose.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pact of negation on increasing devotion. Interesting play indeed. All right. Yeah, go ahead. I will pass turn.
And tap. Upkeep. I'm gonna pay.
Okay. So this is blue at the moment.
So
You need 2 blue and 3 others.
2.
Well, you could have used. You can use this for blue.
Yeah. I think I might
Okay.
do that.
All right. That's 1 blue. You need
One
another
blue.
blue. And then use that. And 2 more. Okay. Actually, should have used the filter land. All right. Yeah, that's not tap. That's not tap. Okay, now you can play a land for turn. No. So I win.
Oh yeah.
Because on your instep, I'm going to Boros Charm that.
Yeah.
And okay, so let's shuffle out and do it again.
Yeah. I should have packed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was creating a lot of stuff, and your mana just wasn't coming out quite right. Now, I know that mana base is a good mana base.
Oh, and there was a cavern.
Yeah, I know that's a good mana base. It was probably just what you kept in hand wasn't good enough. I mean, that requires, you need to make sure that you have that blue and the black in your opening hand. That isn't contingent on anything. So you go first this time.
Yeah.
Same rules apply. And we will new game it. Now these precons, I gotta say, the precons are generally really, really good precons. The only downside is the mana is just a little funky. And personally, I don't see why they don't put in the Battle Bond lands in every single one of these commander decks. There's no reason for them not to. It's not like they would, seriously warp the game. It's not like they're putting in fetch lands or anything like that. Okay. Got some pups of parking. 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Okay. Okay.
No.
Okay. Then go ahead and mull.
Shuffle.
Yes.
And I draw into 7.
You will. Yes, you'll still draw 7. New sleeves are always a pain, aren't they? Yeah. Give that a shot right there. Now, it could be that we have cats on the front porch. We have outdoor kittens. We didn't want outdoor kittens. They just adopted us. And for some reason, we keep feeding them.
Okay.
Better?
Yeah, it's better.
All right. Then let's rock it.
Okay. And I'm going to play Tainted Isle.
Okay, so Tainted Isle, QRS, Tainted Isle. All right, so.
And no, I'm not gonna go yet.
Huh?
I'm not gonna pass.
Okay. You got a colorless.
Sensei's
Divining
Top.
Top. Okay. So now you've got the ability to really do some things. Sensei's Divining Top. Okay, so Sensei's Divining Top is a card that a lot of people don't see, especially on this channel. Look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back on in any order. And then you can tap that to draw a card and then put Sensei's Divining Top on top of the owner's library. All right.
And it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to play a Forgotten Cave, and I'm going to forget about it and move on. Here you go.
Okay. Tap, draw. I'm going to.
Exotic Orchard.
Yep, exotic orchard. Orchard.
Orchard. One
Orchard.
mana of any color that a land an opponent could produce.
So right now
It's red.
red. Yeah.
I do red and white. It's basically going to be a colorless card for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
really, if we think about this, I have rarely been in a pod of 4 that didn't have a blue or a black player in it. But
I'm going to put that down. And that second from the top.
okay. How many cards in hand? Got 6 in hand?
6. Yeah.
Okay. So you can spin the top.
Mm.
You just tap it.
Yeah.
Tap it, draw a
Tap.
card, and then
Tap.
this goes on top. The top goes on the top. Okay. You already played a land. Okay, hang on a second. You already played a land, so you can't play another one.
Mm.
Okay, I've only got one land.
Pass turn.
Okay. Okay, I am going to play a Boros Signet. Yep. And pass turn. Draw.
Oh, what do you know?
Okay.
I'm gonna play Path of Ancestry.
Path of Ancestry. Uh, okay. And you have colorless and colorless at the moment. Okay. You're going to play your top.
Yeah. Might as well.
Okay. So
I'll play the top.
All right.
I'm going to spin the top.
Okay.
2, 3. Okay.
Okay. Doesn't make sense for you to draw it now unless you absolutely need it.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Mountain.
I don't think there's any um swamps or not mountains.
Okay. Cut a deal. Cut a deal. All right. So Each opponent draws a card. Then you draw a card for each opponent who drew a card this way.
So I draw a
Okay,
card.
you draw a card. I would draw 3.
Okay.
I mean, if you do the heuristic study thing, I do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I'm going to discard that and pass turn. Oh, wait a second. No, that didn't need to be tapped. All right. The dogs are barking at cats in the back porch now.
I'm going to um I'm going to pay that for blue. Personal tutor.
Okay. So your personal tutor.
Oh, there is an island.
Yes, there is one island in the deck. There is one swamp in the deck.
Consider. Get that.
Dun, 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 dun,
Sorry,
dun,
I haven't.
dun, 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 dun. So bringing up the info on Rhino's deck. This deck has 28 actual lands, but also has uh, three, four other things that can become lands. And along with your
I think I'm going to get Imperial Seal.
okay. So
I was thinking about getting something else, but
okay, so the Imperial Seal. The neat thing about the Imperial Seal, now that you have the top, is it actually works pretty good. Imperial Seal. Because you can search your library for a card, then shuffle it and put it on the top. You lose 2 life, but then you can use the top. You can tap the top to draw it.
yeah. Okay.
All right. So personal tutor goes in the graveyard.
No, it goes on the top.
Personal tutor goes in
Oh.
the graveyard.
Oh.
Imperial Seal goes on the top.
And I'm going to tap the top
To draw it,
to
top
draw
goes
it.
up here.
Yeah. And then I'm going to play a demure signet.
All right. Okay, so now you've got things. You've got your ability to produce the mana.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay. Now I have the ability to produce the mana too because I've got the signet that will bore us. Okay. I have. We'll do. Oh, okay. I am going to tap for a sad robot.
All right.
Solemn Simulacrum. Okay. When there's a battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card. Put that card onto the battlefield. Tap, then shuffle. Well, let's see. I got 2 mountains and 1 plain, so I will look for a plains, and I'll put it on battlefield tapped.
Okay.
And I will be passing turn.
All right.
There we go. And I still have a full grip. All right. Time for you to start doing some major stuff. Come on. You can do it. You can do it.
I am.
Come on. Beat up your dad. You can do it.
Okay. First, I'm going to
All right.
tap a black,
Okay.
play Vampiric Tutor.
Vampire Tutor. Okay.
That one, I don't have to.
Right. So, but you do lose 2 life.
Yes.
And you go doom, doom. All right. 2 life down. You're at 38. You have taken first blood on yourself.
Um. Sorry, I was taking so long.
Fine by me. I know that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one.
Okay. Okay. All right. Um, got to shuffle. Did you put it on top?
Yeah.
Is that the card?
No.
Is that the card?
Yes.
All right. Got to shuffle first. Okay. Is that your card? Okay. Play the top.
Yeah, play the top.
All right.
And
You can just tap it to draw it. Draw the card.
draw the card. Yeah.
All right. You still have Demir,
Yeah, I still have Demir.
so you can possibly play something.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what we mean by Demir, that's blue and black. The Boros is red and white, just because of the guilds from Ravnica. You fought the guilds in Ravnica.
2, 3, 7.
All right.
Pass turn.
Pass turn. All righty. And I will draw. Combat. Hit you for 2.
Ow.
All right. Simic is a fun guild. Yes. Rhino enjoys Simic.
Oh, I didn't inscribe one.
I forgot. Subscribe. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Oh well.
yeah. That wouldn't have been scrying wouldn't have been an issue.
That shares a creature type commander.
So I can do that. I can do this. It seems like the last game all over again. Pass turn. All right.
True.
Okay. You've been missing land drops, but so have I.
Yeah. I am going to do one
Demir.
Demir.
So we got blue black.
Wait a second. No, not that. Not that way. That one.
Okay.
That one.
Okay.
Play Demir Infiltrator. It can't be blocked.
Okay. Demir Infiltrator. All right. Here's a 1/3 with Transmute. You can discard this card, search your library for a card with the same converted mana cost as this card, reveal it, and put it on into your hand. But okay, so it cannot be blocked, but it does not have haste.
Yes.
Divine and top.
Again.
Okay. I'm not going to keep bringing up since he's divine and top each time you play it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do one.
And
I'm,
look at the top three. Order them the way that you want. Rhino smart. He'll put a land on top. Draw.
Draw. Oh, wow, surprise.
Okay.
Okay.
Land for draw. Okay, that's a clear water pathway.
Clear water pathway, yeah.
Okay.
It's an island, but not.
Well, you can put it down as a swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
If you put it down as a swamp, then this can tap for either color.
it's not a swamp.
On the other side, it should be.
No.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Okay, it doesn't say. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's not a swamp. It's a mana producer. Okay. Okay. So you can play something for 1 blue.
Yeah. Faster.
All right. All right. Okay, so I can do this Staff of the Storyteller. Staff of the Storyteller, right there. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. Let's see here. I have a 1/1 white spirit creature token with flying. All right.
So when it enters,
Whenever you create one or more creature tokens, put a story counter on Staff of the Storyteller. So this enters, that does that. Then this triggers, so I put a story counter on it. And it is an artifact, so I can do um hmm all right. Okay. Combat hits you for 5.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay. So that should put you at 31. Right? Yep. So that's 31. I don't want pass turn.
Okay, now that is online.
All right, let me move that everything out of the way. I will miss it.
Where did it go?
I see nothing. I know nothing.
I think my voice just cracked.
Oh no. I know nothing.
Okay. Well, um, uh,
Creatures all up here and everything all nice and neat. All right. Ooh, something for 5.
do you mind if I
Go right ahead.
time warp?
Let's do the time warp again. Okay. So now target player takes an extra turn after this one. Okay?
Me.
Yes.
Going into combat.
Okay.
Attack it with 1.
Okay. I will take the 1.
Okay.
I go down to 39. And it is your turn.
Yeah.
All right.
Tap.
Untap these. For some reason, I just feel like I got skipped or something like that. The Uno card. Skip. That's what it is. It's a blue skip. The blue in Uno. There's no blue in Uno.
Actually, I think there is.
There's yellow, red, green. You sure it's blue?
I think so.
Are you positive it's blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
I played Uno a number of times.
Yeah.
Combat.
It's the black in Uno. Okay. Okay. I see nothing coming in. Oh my goodness gracious. I just got hit by I got hit by come on.
I got.
Okay. Are you ninjutsuing something else in?
Yes.
Okay.
Blue and a black. Actually, this makes the most sense.
Yeah. You're blue black. Okay. Ninjutsuing in Yuriko. So you ninjutsu in Yuriko. Whenever a ninja you control deals combat damage to a player, reveal the top card of your library and put that card into your hand. Each opponent loses life equal to its converted mana cost. So I lose 1. Blink, blink. Going down to 38. You reveal the top card. Oh no, I lose 5. Going down to 33. All right. And
No. Oh. Oh yeah. I didn't tap that, but
okay.
I'm gonna tap this for Demir Infiltrator.
Oh wow. That trick never works. So Demir Infiltrator came back out. How surprising.
Then I'm gonna
Do 1 for a top.
yeah.
Sensei's Divining Top.
And it is Yogo.
Okay. Alright. Okay. I have still only 5 mana. Um,
Hmm.
hmm. Okay. Since your stuff is unblockable anyway, I'm going to swing all out.
Yeah, 4 minutes. Or
Okay,
technically
that's
5.
5, 6, 7, 8 total. You can block this and it'll just bounce. You can't block that. If you want to block with that, then yeah, okay. So this means that you'll take 6, going down to 25. Siege Gang Commander. All right, so here's the Siege Gang Commander. So when it enters the battlefield, create 3/1/1 red goblin creature tokens.
Okay.
Uh, and I can do 1 and a red, sacrifice a goblin, and Siege Gang Commander deals 2 damage to any target. Any target. All right. However, I don't have the mana to do that right now. However, there was 3 of these that came out. And when you create 1 or more creature tokens. Oh, 1 or more. Okay. Pass turn. I was thinking I was going to get 3. It's like, woohoo, I'm up to 4.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright.
I have no idea what card you just drew.
Who knew? Um. Hmm. I think I might want to do Imperial Seal.
Okay, Imperial Seal. Okay. For some reason, alphabetical stuff just eludes me right now. All right. So search your library for a card, shuffle that, and then you lose 2 life. So you will go ahead and lose 1, 2. So this is basically you are touring, since you have your top out, for the card that you need.
It does make sense for me to get me.
Now, so Rhino has blue black with an extra blue and extra colorless. So be able to play just about anything in his deck.
Okay. Then shuffle.
Shuffle, put it on top, but you're going to draw it, aren't you? Okay. So why don't you go ahead and put it in your hand, and then I will put your Sensei's Divining Top on top once I'm done shuffling. Okay.
Okay. Uh,
You want to rock and roll all night. Yeah.
um, 2, 3.
Okay.
No, not yet. Um,
Come on.
I'm thinking.
I know this is a big thinking deck, isn't it?
Yes. Um,
Oh, yeah. There's 3 of these.
um,
Okay. Demir,
the mirror, yeah.
what are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh,
That stays there.
let him do its fault.
Okay. So,
It's an instant, but
when? Why isn't it showing up here? I know it's in the deck. I remember putting it there. Okay. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. As many times as you choose, you may pay 1 life. Put those cards on the bottom of your library in any order. Then look at the top 5 cards of your library. Then shuffle your library and put the last cards you looked at this way on the top in any order. So basically, you can take a look at the top 5, and then you can put them on in any order that you want.
so it's kind of like the top.
Yeah, it's kind of like a scry 5. But if you want, you can put all 5 of those on the bottom and go to the next 5.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 2, 3, 5.
And you can put them on in any order that you want, or you can put them on the bottom and do the next 5.
You do that.
So why didn't it load up that card? No, no.
Um, I'm going. I'm gonna put it that way.
Okay. All right.
Mm. It's in
Or
any order?
in any order. Now, if you hit me with a ninja, whatever that converted mana cost is on the top will be the added damage that will happen to me.
I want that.
Okay. And you still have 2 untapped mana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I'm going to go into combat.
Okay.
Attack.
Now that is blockable, I think, right?
Yeah, it is. And I'm not. And do
You,
I'm not gonna attack with it.
okay. So that is unblockable. I will get hit with 1
Um,
unless okay. Ninja of the
deep hours.
Okay. Okay. So
And I can choose which way the stack goes.
yes. Ninja of the Deep Hours. So deals combat to a player. You may draw a card, or you can flip that card over. It deals damage to me with the converted mana cost, and then you draw it.
I'm going.
Did you mean for this to be this way?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to draw that card.
Draw that card.
Then you flip this one over, and it deals 3 to me.
Yeah.
So 2 plus 3 is a total of 5. I go down to 28.
And it is your turn.
Okay.
The nice thing about Yuriko is it's not just her.
Yeah.
It's any ninja.
Yeah. All right. And um War Stone. Okay. War Stone. I can tap it for add 1 mana, any color that a land an opponent controls could produce. So it's colorless for me. um but I can actually do this and that and bring out my commander. Nene. We're going to call her Nene.
Does that mean she's a horse?
Yes. All right. So I will. Okay, I did not produce any extra tokens. However, my current tokens have double strike now. So 5, 7, 9, 6, it's 15, 17 total.
And you have no mana open.
I have no mana open. So you can block a 2/2 without losing your commander.
Okay. Then I'm gonna block
Yeah, and even blocking these would be basically be blocking a 2/2. So you would take 15. Um, that would mean that you would go down to 23 minus 15, 8. Ooh, you go down to 8.
Yeah.
Time for a board wipe or something else.
I don't think there's a board wipe in here.
Yeah, that's right. We didn't put board wipes in there. I got board wipes.
Oh, before damage.
Okay.
Since I have my commander out, I'm going to deadly umbralic for nothing.
Okay. Exile this.
Yeah, exile that.
Okay. Um, so you go back up. Yeah, you're at 13. Okay.
I forgot that was in my hand.
All right. Yeah. That is a good one to do. And you could have gotten more back than by exiling my commander.
Yeah.
Because that would have been, well, no, that would have only been an extra 4. That's 5. Yeah, that makes more sense. And I'm tapped out. Pass turn.
Okay. Wonder what I just drew. I'm going to tap, play an arcane signet.
Arcane signet. Okay.
Play 1, 2. Do that for blue and black.
Okay.
Guess who?
Okay. The Demir Infiltrator.
Yeah.
All right. You need to block some stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave my stuff untapped.
Okay.
So go.
All right. Finally a land. Okay. Um. Okay. Doing that. Unfortunately, I think this will open the game. Phantom General.
In response.
Hang on. Let me bring it up first.
Okay.
Phantom General. Okay. So that would give all my tokens +1/+1 with double strike. All right.
Fierce guardianship.
Ooh, fierce guardianship.
Counter target non-creature spell.
Yeah, it's a creature though.
Oh.
It's a general.
I thought it was
Yes, you thought it was an artifact of some sort.
artifact or enchantment.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, it kind of has that look because it doesn't look like a general.
Yeah.
Because it is, yeah, if you look at the picture of it, see right here on the screen, that's the general right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well then, in that case, Force of will.
Force of will. Okay. Um,
Um. Well. Uh.
exile a blue card from your hand.
Exile.
So you can exile the Fierce Guardianship.
Yeah.
Use 2 counter spells to counter this. Okay. And oh, it's just countered. It's not exiled. All right.
Yeah.
Not like I have. Yeah.
And I have to pay 1 life.
Oh, 1 life. Yeah.
And exile.
Okay.
Pay 1 life. So
Okay.
I think I did more damage to myself than you did to me.
Okay. I need to be able to get 12 through. I don't think I can do that.
Can bring me down to 1.
Okay. Okay.
Is it
3, 5, 7. All right. All right. So basically everything's a 2/2.
except for your command?
Yes, except for the commander. So that's 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15. It's a total of 15.
Um.
Now you want to block those.
Oh, block 1.
Okay. 2. Okay. So that would be 9 damage, which takes you down to 3. Um, before basically before damage on that, I'm going to sacrifice one of them to deal 2 damage to you, which will take you down to 1. All right.
I'm hanging there by a thread.
Yes. Okay. Deal 28 damage to me now.
Don't.
Pass turn.
But are these dead?
No.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Because the one that was blocking this is the one that I sacrificed to deal 2 damage to you. I decided to go ahead and let you keep that. See if you can pull this off. Can you do it? Maybe.
1. Oh, wait. 1 blue. And 1, 2, 5, 7.
Ooh. You're delving.
Yeah.
You're digging through time?
No. Treasure cruise.
Treasure cruise. Okay. Um Treasure cruise. There we go.
2, 3.
Alrighty.
Okay. Um, I am going to go into combat.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. The top.
Sensei's Divining Top.
Um, I'm gonna do 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Okay.
Alright.
Oh, I did. I
Yeah.
did do the scry.
Yeah.
Um, this is hilarious.
Okay, do it.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it like that.
Okay.
Um, combat.
Okay. You can swing with all 3 of those. I've got no defenses. Alright.
And then I am going to ninjutsu. Oh, wait. Oh, yes, I can.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Then do 3
3.
ninjutsu.
This.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'll take 3, 4, 5, 6. Right?
Yes.
Which puts me down to 22. Now.
First I'm gonna draw.
Okay. You sure you want to draw? Or do you want to reveal? Because when you reveal, whatever that converted mana cost is, it deals it to me 3 times.
Whenever. Yeah, I'm just looking at this.
Yeah.
Man,
What?
ain't in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So you create a copy of that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry. What yeah, are you drawing this? Are you drawing this one, or are you revealing this one?
I'm going to.
And if you reveal it, then, or are you which one of these are you revealing? This one or this one?
I'm going to reveal that one.
Okay, so you draw that one, and you reveal that, and so I only take 3. Right?
Mm,
What's the converted mana cost of the other one? Okay. All right. So I'll take 3 extra, going down to 19. All right. And then you create a copy of this, but the copy is not tapped. Right?
yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Because all I have to do is 1 damage to you.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, hang on. Untap. You forgot one thing. I have two other opponents. All I've been doing is pounding on one person. I've got to do 40 damage to two other opponents as well.
Oh,
So that's why this, yeah, this is kind of an unfair test of your deck because I'm doing a combat damage thing versus just based off of you, as opposed to having to deal with two other opponents. Okay. Uh, Now, yeah, I can easily walk in and defeat you with a 1/1 double striker. Um, we may need to work on the mana base just a little bit.
yeah.
Um, Either that or you were just choosing the wrong things. Uh, but I mean, the deck is close.
Yeah. When I was um going to spin the top, it was this, that, and that.
Okay, all
Ones.
all
So
1/1s, yeah,
it didn't matter which.
yeah, and Mystic Remora would be next. Another 1 drop. You've got a lot of low costed things in here. And if we take a look at it,
There's a two.
yeah, you've got a.
There's lands.
All right, let's. All right, we're going to end up. We're going to call it. Okay, let's hang on a second. Let's do. I was going to try to bring up the window capture. What's window capture? Oh, that's deck builder is what we normally use for that. Actually, um, this. So, the Yuriko oppressive deck here.
There's one.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is, so, got 5 legendary creatures in there. Uh, yeah, the Ink Eye Servant of One is a 6-drop.
Yeah.
And 24 creatures there. Thassa's Oracle, Moon Circuit Hacker, Prosperous Thief. I mean, we've got a lot of really good ninjutsu stuff going on here. And out of all of this, I mean, there's only a few that are not ninjas. So you've got like 20 ninjas. Um, okay, instance. You've got all the searching for whatever, counter target spells, drawing cards, the Cyclonic Rift. If you could have gotten Cyclonic Rift in hand, you could have done some stuff with that.
Yeah.
The sorceries, are tutors and take extra turns. Um,
If
and
that would, if Treasure Cruise was on top, then you would be taking.
I would have taken
It's 7 drop.
yeah, I would have taken 21.
I mean 8.
8, then I would have taken 24. And then okay, so these are, you got to look at the 0-drop artifacts as basically lands. So you've got, 4 of them. And then you've got other mana fixers. You've got 2 planeswalkers, and then you've got 29 lands. And I mean, you've got the mana for us. Why did a forest show up in here? That does not make any sense. Okay, it's probably a coding problem. So I think the mana base is good. And because you got like this Seagate Restoration, draw cards equal to the number of cards in your hand plus 1. You have no maximum hand size for the rest of the game, or you can bring it out as a island.
Yeah, no.
But the thing is, you ended up. I mean, there's an island swamp. You got polluted delta, which you never came across. Morphic pool, which you never came across. You came across Tainted Isle, both games.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with Tainted Isle. Tainted Isle is a fine card, okay? Uh, uh, yeah. Shipwreck Marsh is fine. River of Tears is fine. I mean, all of these are. You just ended up with the wrong land